Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective reading. Let's see what messages want to come out for you. What are the messages for the collective? Loyalty. Warfare, okay. What are the messages? 24/7, best friends, always together, always on their mind. Separation anxiety. Okay, you also have independent. You could have a loyal person in your life, but there could be some conflict going on. Let's see. What are the messages? Text message. Secret crush. Unexpected and soulmate. Okay. Some of you could get an unexpected message from a secret crush or a particular person. Definitely something about a message communication when it comes to love or a secret crush. Let's see what's going on. What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. Some of you could be in conflict with someone because there is somebody who really wants to make up with you. Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse, but they could feel like they're blocked from doing that. Some of you could have blocked them, or they just don't know what to do when it comes to making up with you here. But they definitely want to get serious. Seven of Swords in reverse. I don't know if they were playing games in the past or if there was a lack of trust in the past. But with the Seven of Swords in reverse, they wanted to get serious and be honest. They could have a lot of feelings for you. Queen of Cups. But they feel like you let them go. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Someone who has feelings for you, they could be very loyal, but there could have been a lack of trust or misunderstanding. They feel like you've let them go. You're focusing on yourself. You're independent. They could definitely miss you. Six of Cups. Definitely be obsessed with starting new with you. And they could be watching you, even if you block them with the Page of Swords in reverse. Definitely somebody in their feelings here. Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? They have, wow, they've realized something. Something's become clear to them. They want some type of do-over, and you got the Sun. So they could feel like you are the person who makes them happy. Could be a Leo for some of you. But they could be realizing how much love and light you brought into their life with the Sun. And they want that back. They want to get serious. I'm being drawn to the unexpected card. So this person could really message you, and you could be surprised. Why the Five of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. They feel like there's been a misunderstanding. They want to come towards you. They could be overprotective or like possessive. But they do feel like they want to communicate something, some type of truth. Because they feel like you have the wrong idea. Why the Three of Wands in reverse? Six of Cups again. Tower in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is someone you ended something with. But they're trying to avoid it from being fully over. But they do feel like they're blocked from speaking to you. or that you may not want to speak to them. Why the Five of Swords in reverse? They're having realizations here. Four of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups. This could have been someone who's been distant. Now they're having a lot of realizations. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of doubt that this person has. Doubting that there can be a new beginning, but wanting it. They feel like you may have already turned your back. Why the Queen of Cups? They have a lot of feelings for you, but they may be like heartbroken at the same time, feeling left out in the cold. Again, watching you. They could feel like you're being harsh towards them, or they're venting about you. But the feelings are there. Queen of Cups. Why the Four of Pentacles in reverse? King of Cups in reverse. Magician. Six of Wands. They feel like you've let them go. They feel like they're irrelevant in your life. It's kind of going towards this independent energy. Why the Nine of Cups in reverse? Could be an Aquarius. They're disappointed and sad. You are the star and the sun to this person. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Scorpio. They feel like you're just focused on you. Focused on a glow up here, achieving, focusing on yourself. Why the Nine of Pentacles? They see you as very wise, so they know that you would focus on yourself in a situation like this. They could be planning to come towards you though. Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. They are asking around about what they should do. So this could be, with the Warfare card, it could be that you have conflict with this person. They feel like you and them are like not in good standing currently. There's this energy of you feeling, well, them feeling like you have given up on them. It could be vice versa, but let's see. Let's look at the main spread. What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Could be a Leo. Three of Wands in reverse again. Some of you could have either they didn't trust you or you didn't trust them. There's some type of lack of trust. Again, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, some type of misunderstanding. Someone fears somebody isn't being honest or is taking them the wrong way, their behavior the wrong way. They're kind of being like dramatic. For some of you, if this person is the person who's going to be messaging you, they may be like over emotional or want to like over dramatize how they feel. They want sympathy from you. Why the sun in reverse? Yeah, they're stuck in their head. Stuck in their head. Overthinking. Why the Three of Swords in reverse? They want to heal the relationship. They're also determined to do so. Knight of Swords in reverse. They could have a bit of anger going on here as well. Frustration. But they want to get this to a calmer place. Why the Six of Wands in reverse? Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They feel left out and irrelevant in your life. They could feel like you're just not really putting in effort when it comes to them. That you're more focused on some type of new opportunity you have going on, or whatever it is that you have going on, especially something financially. They feel like you're focused on that. That's your priority, and they are not a priority. Why the Knight of Cups in reverse? Yeah, they're going to be dramatic. They're going to be dramatic when they come towards you. About how they feel, about the whole situation. They could be emotionally overwhelmed for real, but it's like they want you to really know it. Especially if you're married to this person or it's been like a long relationship. Eight of Cups. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? Ace of Swords upright. I feel like this person fears that you've misunderstood them. They feel like they want you to know the truth. Definitely someone who misses you. Ten of Cups in reverse. Some of you, again, could have a family with them or be married. Or there's been some type of long relationship. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, but their fear is that you don't have the whole truth about them. Why the Chariot in reverse? They feel like you have strong boundaries here, that you're not wanting to move forward. They could be wanting to manifest a better outcome with you. Keep getting the Magician. What about the Eight of Swords? Magician again. Ace of Wands. Stuck in their head. Got Eight of Swords twice. When it comes to their feelings, they just feel stuck. They know that they can make a move. I feel like they will, because you've got the text message and unexpected card. But it's like they don't know. This person could have a lot of self-doubt. It's like they don't know their own power, their own strength, their own confidence. Because they could very well say something, which, like I said, I feel like they will. But it's like they've been stuck in their head. They may have been rejected in the past. That's why they feel like a lack of confidence. Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? Seven of Swords in reverse again. This person wants to get serious. They feel like they are not liking the lack of stability and the lack of forward movement. They feel like there's just a bunch of delays and conflict. I'm hearing inner conflict. So this person could have some inner conflict as well. Their own issues. Why the Lovers? Could be dealing with a Gemini. Why the Lovers in reverse? If you've moved on from this person, this is why they're heartbroken, but they could just be thinking that you have moved on. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Knight of Cups in reverse. Either you have moved on or they think you have. Either way, they're kind of jealous over that. They're emotionally overwhelmed about it. What's going on with the Knight of Wands in reverse? Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords. Some of you set boundaries with this person because you didn't trust them. It could be vice versa. But there's, let me see what's going on. What are the messages for the collective? What's going on? Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Pictures, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia. Make new memories. What are the messages? Date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Ascending, learning, expansion, learning and expansion, transcending, preparation for union, new phase. This person could, like I said, be wondering if you've moved on or dating. Some of you could be. Talking, interested, awaiting messages, texts, calls, email, talking more. Blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. And twin flame, yin and yang and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites. You and this person may end up talking more. There's something about them definitely watching and looking at pictures. But either you are dating somebody else or they just think you are. Let's see what else. What is going on? What are the messages for the collective? In love. Still dating, keeping options open. Some of you could be dating because you do have the date card twice. If I should be yours, you should be mine. Doing the most. Minding my business, taking care of me. Kiss my behind to the haters and stunt on them. Okay. Very mixed message. Somebody's in love. They believe that they should be with you. You could be keeping your options open, or they are. If it's you who is wanting to be with this person, it could be that they are. But you've got minding my business, taking care of me. Why still dating, keeping options open? Someone could be heartbroken that somebody's dating. So if it's you that's dating, this person's heartbroken, sad over the fact that you're dating, they want commitment with you, or it's vice versa. Why doing the most? For some of you, there's a person watching you either dating someone or just being friendly with somebody. They feel like you give that person more attention than them. Why kiss my behind to the haters? Some of you are unapologetically moving on from an ex, juggling, keeping options open. So if that's your situation, then it would be you who has this person heartbroken, this ex, heartbroken over the fact that you are dating. Maybe you are stunting on them and they're hating this ex. Let's see what else. Okay. What is coming up for the collective? What are the messages? Confused and creeping. In their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. Yeah. I don't know who's still like exploring options or dating, but somebody's stressed over that. They're overthinking about you, confused. Happiness hater, impersonator, wants to be you, acts like, looks like, dresses like, copies you. You got extra triggered and you've got an offer. Why impersonator? Either you're very well off or very attractive or both. Somebody wants to be like you because of this. Who is that person? For some of you, it is this person who misses you. With the Ten of Cups in reverse. So you could be the man or woman in this situation, and it could be that this person really not only misses you but looks up to you. Why happiness hater? Nine of Wands, Five of Wands. Some of you may have an ex, like one that you're not really interested in, who is kind of hating on you, triggered, because they could feel some type of way about you moving on. It doesn't have to be the person that this whole reading is talking about. It could be some other ex. But someone's bothered by you being with somebody here. Or it could be their ex. But it seems like it's yours. Either it's your ex or somebody's stressed that somebody's choosing you. Let me see. What's going on here? Who is the hater? Who is my happiness hater? The chaser, stop begging. Okay, there's an ex who's chasing you. It's still not even being clear about if it's your ex or theirs. Like the person you're dealing with could have people still chasing them. But whoever it is, they're seeking answers as well. They could be getting readings. They feel abandoned. So either you abandon an ex or somebody abandoned their ex for you to move on to you. What are the messages for the collective? The veil, denial, gasp, shocking news, ghosted, blocked, no communication. Yeah. For some of you blocked somebody here. Closed doors, something shady is going on. The offer, will you accept? You got an offer twice here. And you've got this card, so somebody could be coming forward. I don't know if it's somebody who has a secret crush on you or somebody who wants you back here. But there's an offer. What are the messages? The waiting game, timing is off. You got clinging, let it go already. Somebody is stressed over somebody here. Abundance, flourishment, manipulation. You either have an ex who is hating and wants to be like you because they feel like you've stunted on them, you've grown up on them and moved on. Or the person you're dealing with, the person who's coming towards you to give you this offer, has somebody that's still attached to them and is watching you, maybe even copying you. What's the shocking news? The moon, it's not saying. What's the shocking news? Someone could be shocked. Again, this ex of yours could be shocked that there's no forward movement with you, that you may have secretly moved on, or you were dating someone for a while secretly. Could be a Pisces. Got Libra as well. What's the shady thing going on behind closed doors? Three of Swords. The Hangman. What's going on behind closed doors? Sun in reverse. Somebody's sad and heartbroken, but why is that shady? Is it that they were not honest with you about their feelings? For some of you, there's somebody who was not honest with you about their feelings. You could be moving on and now they're like salty, angry. What is going on here? What are the messages? In and out, non-committal runner. Okay, so this could be an ex who was non-committal, wasting your time, and you moved on. Now they're like angry. You could have moved on to this person who it's talking about here, or this could be them. You got childlike connection, inner child, playful. Financial gain, desire for luxury, workaholic. Fated commitment. Healing the collective, powerful manifester. Purity, angelic aura, innocence. Adventure, desire for excitement and spontaneity. Also have going the distance. Unlimited potential. Now you could be manifesting, or you could have manifested a better relationship than this other person was offering you. You're about to get it, or you've gotten it and they're upset. Could even be financial gain here that you have going on. So it could be that you've met a loyal person, or you're about to. And then here you got this person feeling like it's war because they wanted you, or they thought you were going to continue being back and forth with them. What are the messages for the collective? Courting man, uniform, professional male. Spiritual growth, learning, expanding the soul, long distance, foreign themes, distance. There could be like a really good man or woman for you here that you've met or will meet because you're growing spiritually. This could be a long distance connection where you could be leaving behind the non-committal type. Family, origin, soul family groups. You can start a family with this person. Beauty shining, on stage adored. Work. Profession, colleague, workplace, true gem, value, quality jewelry. Some of you are stepping up career-wise, shining. Some of you could be in the spotlight. Career, business success, advancement. Money, wealth, luck, finances, and children, childlike, innocent fun. Again, some of you are manifesting here. Either a rich person or you yourself are that person, because you have somebody copying you, remember, because of this Empress and King of Pentacles. So either this is you, or whoever you're about to date or currently dating, they could be very wealthy, very serious about you. They could work really hard. Something about financial gain, desire for luxury. That's either you or the person that you're about to be with, but there's something about family and children here with them. And a salty ex, either your ex or theirs. But this is looking like something that you have manifested or are manifesting. And it's like the past is bothered by your happiness here. So yeah. Let me see. Clarify. What's going on here? Toxic ulterior motives, unsent messages, unspoken disappointments. What's going on? The blame game, finger pointing. Okay, this is a person, because you got fear is an illusion. This is somebody who wanted to waste your time, or at least they thought that they were going to do right by you. Instead, they could have some toxic ways that cause you and this person to be on and off, cause them to always be in and out and run. Now that you are with somebody stable or about to be, they're blaming you for the relationship not working out, when really it was their fears that had them running. What else? New perspective. Investigating, looking for evidence. Inner child, can I come out and play? And longing, desire, and hunger. Deep desire and hunger. This seems like that type of person where they're afraid to get close. As soon as they get close, they run. And then now that you're possibly with somebody else currently, they're now longing for you. And investigating. Willful blindness, desire and temptation, and drama. Loves to start drama. So again, you could be looking good with the temptation card, and this person's watching you, wanting to come forward. Could be a situation where they do come forward, or they have come forward and found that you're interested elsewhere, and they're like bothered. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. Because even with new perspective, this is something like you going for what's really right for you, instead of this toxic past situation. So it could be a situation where currently you are dealing with someone, they are about to come forward. If it's that you have a secret crush, there's some type of offer. So whoever it is that you're waiting for an offer from, you got two cards that say an offer, and you've got these cards about text messages and them showing up. So somebody's showing up here, but I feel like somebody you dated before that is salty. And maybe even the person that you're dealing with currently has people salty that they've chosen you. But there's definitely forward movement here, because with this Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups in reverse, this is you saying no to the past. And when I say past, I mean the toxic past. So if you have a past right now, past person where it isn't toxic, then that could be who's coming forward. But when it comes to this person, this runner, I feel like you're saying no to them, and they are really bothered by that. They never expected you to say no. And they're extra triggered by you moving on, especially since you're probably doing way better. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.